Hi, friends. Back again. Um, I did not do a video this weekend because it has been hotter than hell in California, and I have just melted into my sofa the last few days. We are finally getting a bit of a reprieve with some cooler air coming in. Yeah, but I still have my fan on, as you can see by my blowing hair. Anyway, I have a new deck for you. It is not a Kickstarter or an Indiegogo. I was just kind of rambling through eBay and I came across this deck, and I'd been looking at it, and I finally pulled the trigger on it. And so, what we have today is the Dark Waite Tarot, and it's a Russian deck. It is a Russian deck from Russia, and yeah, and it does have on the back it has Russian and English, and the back says, "We present to you the Dark Waite Tarot. Staying within the framework of familiar stories, it will focus your attention on the dark side of each card. Sometimes, to rethink a lot, we just need to change the angle a little. To know chaos and cosmos, just turn to the depths of your consciousness. Dark Waite Tarot is exactly about that." How intriguing, right? This was not a cheap deck, and I thought it would be a lot larger in size because it looked a lot larger in the picture. Um, I will tell you, this deck ships from Russia to the United States. It was like $30 in shipping. So this deck on the whole cost me about $60. So I'm hoping the card stock lives up to that. Anyway, I will put the eBay listing in the description if you guys want to spend your money on it. It comes shrink wrapped, which I took the shrink wrap off. And so let's get into these cards and see what we've got here. Okay, so the cards are not shrink wrapped inside. Okay, yep. Cards are not shrink wrapped inside. What is this little? This is probably a Russian inspected by sticker, is what I'm thinking. I don't know. um, this is who produces the deck. Magic. I don't know how you pronounce that, but there you go. The phone number. Yep. So we have those cards. Um, we have we do have like a little, we have a little black book. Go figure. Dark Tarot, little black book. All right, let's see if we have an English section in here, or if it is all in Russian. Hopefully, it didn't say, so I'm hoping that there is some English in here. Yes, yes, yes. So, starting on page 14 is the English major minors. Yeah. Yes. So, starting on page 14 of the little black book is the English version. It says in here, before you start reading, as mentioned, Dark Waite Tarot is not, it's tiny writing, so forgive me, is not turning the Waite style symbolism on its head. Yes, Kitty, but only shifts your attention to the new nuances of interpretation. The little white book that you now hold is in your hands, does not contain a straightforward repetition of the classic meanings, and does not bring something I'm shaking a lot today. Forgive me. Um, does not bring something cardinally different. That said, we have included the shortened version of the classic descriptions in, as well as added some words of guidance unique to this deck, emphasized in cursive for your convenience. The illustrator of this deck has contributed significantly, being the first to live out the journey of the deck's arcana. The words highlighted in italics will not provide clear denotations, but will pose questions that you will have to answer on your own. Best of luck in your future readings. How cool! How very cool. All right. So here are the cards. Here is the back, which I like. Those are really, really pretty. So obviously very reversible. Very reversible. The card stock it's laminated, and the card stock is good. It's thick. It's thick. I like it. Yeah, this should shuffle, and I think it will. It's bendable enough. It'll riffle really well. So let's get into the cards here. So we have the Fool, but he doesn't seem to be going off on a ledge. He just seems to be, or is he? Oh, it's my backwards look at the card. He is walking off the ledge. The Magician. Ooh, I like it. The High Priestess. The Empress. The Emperor. And I like that they do have the English on the cards as well as Russian. Ooh, that looks like an angry Hierophant. I love the artwork here. The artwork is wonderful. And I love the dark coloration. Ooh, okay. So here is Strength. Interesting. She's like got her back to the lion, and she's like pointing at his nose, almost like she's leading him by the nose, you know. Oh, I like this one. Look at this Hermit. That's a beautiful Hermit card. Wheel of Fortune. Justice. The Hanged Man. Wing up, wing down. Wow, I like that. Death. Wow. Temperance. The Devil. The Tower. I like the size of these cards. They almost seem, I think they're a little smaller than actual, tarot sized. So we have the Star. Ooh, look at the Moon. This is not a creepy baby. That does not look like a creepy baby. Although it should be a creepy baby. Why does this baby look so good to me as opposed to the other ones? I don't know. He just doesn't look creepy to me. Maybe that's because I'm creepy. You guys know my preferences, so yeah. Judgment. And the World. Ooh, I like that World card. That's awesome. All right, now that's it for the majors, which I really love. Now let's go with the minors. So we have the Ace of Cups, 2. Oh, I like that. Now this one, he's physically saying, "Go away." Beautiful. Ooh. Wow. Ooh. Have our 7. Careful what you ask for. The 8. 9. And he looks very smug. I mean, big smile on his face. And, oh, look at this. Black wing, white wing. Oh, what do you know? Light and dark can live in harmony. How about that? We have the Page of Cups. And the Knight. Our Queen. And her cup does not appear to be covered. And the King. He seems very happy. All right, now we have, ooh, the Ace of Wands. 2. 3. 4. 6. Ooh. Very defensive. Broken but not dead. And then finally, wow, I like that 10 of Wands. Okay. So now we have the Page, the Knight, ready to go, the Queen, and the King. Very stern looking King. Okay. Now we have the Ace of Swords and the 2. Wow, piercing from each side. That's interesting. Oh, this one just gave me goosebumps. I'm trying not to shake, but this one has given me total goosebumps. The 4. 5. 6. 7. Oh wow, this one is pretty good too. 8. 9. Oh, look at this. Wow. That's a good 10 of Swords. I like that. The Page. Yeah. A Knight. Raring to go. The Queen. I love how she's leaning forward. That's cool. Leaning into her ability. And then, of course, the King. Wow. So far, I gotta say, the Cups and Swords, the sword suit so far is my favorite. Here are our Ace of Pentacles. 2. 3. 4. And he looks miserly. Here we go. 5. I like that. That's a nice 5. Reaching out to the light. 6. 7. Standing in the hot sun. 8. Perfecting his task. 9. 10. 8. Knight. What a majestic horse. The Queen. And then finally we have the King. Oh, I like this. I like this. It's definitely different, and as the instructions said, it gives you both meanings for the cards. I mean, the regular meaning that you would read it as RWS, and then maybe the darker side of the card with, you know, the question we should ask. So, let's see how this shuffles. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It shuffles pretty good. I can't bridge, so I'm not going to. Because if I bridge, the cards will go everywhere. So let's see. What do we have for our card for today? How about that? So here we go. We have the 4 of Swords, which is rest and recuperation. Let's see what the book has to say about the 4 of Swords. What should we be asking ourselves here? So, let me see if I can read this. Oh. Okay. Hold on a second. Because I want to make sure I'm reading this. Why does it say R? Oh. Dummy me. I couldn't see, the writing is very small in the little white book. So those who are eyesight impaired may need something else too. All right, 8, 7. Because you can see the R's pretty big, which is obviously reversals. But seeing the actual card itself is a little trickier with this. So there's the 5. Here we go. All right, 4 of Swords, peace, silence, meditation. That's what he's got down here. Peace, silence, meditation. And then it says, damn it, I got to put it down so I'm not shaking. Put your sword and rest, dear. Wait a minute. What? Put your sword and rest, dear. Okay, lie down with the... Good Lord, I'm having trouble here. Lie down with the sword, but lie down. He finally rests, but he's on full alert, ready to take off. Okay, so it says, okay, lie down with the sword, the 4 sword, and so rest, but, you know, be prepared to take off at a moment's notice. Interesting. Interesting. All right, folks, there you go. Be prepared for the next shoe to drop where you're going to have to take some kind of action. I like this. I like this a lot. So here you go, folks. It is the Dark Waite Tarot, available on eBay, and I'll put the link below. Let me know what you think about this deck, and tell me. I think this would be a good shadow work deck, but I also think it would be a great everyday deck too. So let me know your thoughts on that. All right, guys. We'll see you on the next one.